Well, he was the first man to amass a double-digit winning streak in the shark-infested lightweight waters in the UFC, the former interim champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, back on the proving ground here tonight.
Tony Ferguson was able to navigate the toughest division in the UFC. He's one of the most diverse, nasty strikers the UFC has ever seen, and you couple that with that college wrestling background. Every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know you have your hands full. One of the most exciting fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is an 8-point striker, outstanding submission game, has a lot of good chokes in his arsenal. He'll lean on that Dosh choke, has a pretty good triangle as well.
Watch that low single.
I'm telling you, Tony Ferguson ready to prove yet again that he is one of, if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. Tony Ferguson, always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Iron Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much and he loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV. There, DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of them. But expect it to really set down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Just out of range with that left hook.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, man, I'm surprised we didn't get a finish there as another massive uppercut connects. Those are letting it roll for him here.
Landing at heel, and now he's starting to put a little more force into those punches. His opponent needs to be very careful or his night is about to end.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him.
Trying to set up a submission now. Just over 2 minutes to go. Ferguson's in half guard now. Making all these shots count.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Ferguson. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Ferguson's right back to the full mount here. Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets it across, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Ferguson. Round two next. All right, so there's the horn. You got to think he's confident going back to that stool after stunning his opponent multiple times in that round. A massive round there from Mike Tyson.
Up your strikes a little bit. Be unpredictable. Don't.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round two. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Effective strike there by Ferguson. And he is back up to his feet. Nice job again. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Nice counter left there. Still plenty of
the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
That is gonna do it!
Oh my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's gonna be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world,
Well, who would have thought that the former boxing champion Iron Mike Tyson would become a bona fide UFC contender? This win tonight is certainly a step in the right direction.